I don't know. I can't imagine wanting to post this, but for the heck of it, we'll record it. So you guys have been using an allocation of the workshop has has a project and it's has an allocation that you've been using to run all your examples on Theta GPU and Theta KNL. But that allocation expires next week on Friday. So after next week on Friday, you won't be able to run anything unless you do something. So you will still be able to access your files until July 31st, but you won't be able to submit any jobs. So you have plenty of time to copy things off, but you won't be able to run. So how do you keep running? The way you do that is that we would like you to apply for a director's discretionary project of your own, right? That way we can, know who's working on stuff, what they're working on, as opposed to this generic workshop project. So go to this URL. I put the copy of the slides in the slides channel, so you can grab them there. Just go to it's accounts.alcf.anl.gov. Even if you just go there, you'll see a sub, an option, but you can go directly to the option if you click this link. So you probably would be interested in time on Theta or Theta GPU or both, and a rough ballpark for what would be reasonable for a discretionary allocation would be something small, which in the case of Theta means about 16K. In the case of Theta GPU, maybe about 1K. I think we're using node hours now. So 16K node hours or 1K node hours. And make sure you mention in the application that you attended the workshop, so that we know that there's some follow through from the workshop. And if we receive these by the end of this week, so like Monday morning, we'll go look at the requests. If you were a workshop person and you applied for one of these, then we'll fast track that so that you can get uninterrupted use after next week, right? It'll take us a week. So once your allocation is in place for your own project, when your account, you'll be able to renew your account when it comes, to its the end of July. If your allocation goes beyond July, you'll be able to renew your account to go further. So don't worry about that until it happens. So any questions? So you could do this in really just 3 minutes if you just go there and take care of it. I understand you might need to go talk to, a collaborator or something. Then do that quick. But there really isn't much involved. Just says what kinds of things do you want to run? What are you, kind of very short description of what kind of code you're running, what kind of science area it runs in, and kind of what your goals are to, what you're trying to achieve to scale up your problem. So easy peasy. So go and apply. And the other thing I'd like to ask you is to follow the link for the survey. I posted it in the general channel. Let's see. It's probably a few back now, but let me. Find it. Oh, no, I put it in announce, that's why. So. So I just look in the announcements channel, then the link to the survey is there. The survey is anonymous, your responses. So please be candid. And we hope that you'll give us some feedback so that we can make the best kind of workshop for what the attendees are looking to get out of it. Okay, so with that, I think we have a 15-minute break. Oh, okay, I found my agenda window. Let's see, next steps. Oh, we're actually running a little ahead of time. Well, that's good. So we'll start the break now, and we'll return at 3:15. Uh, and I will make sure that Thomas knows that we're running a little quick. So, okay, take a walk around, do a lap around your desk, get some coffee. I believe Thomas has finally achieved entry into the Zoom.
I'm here, indeed.
Just look at that. The people are climbing up the walls to get in.
But the quantum people don't even need to climb it, right? They are already.
That's right. They just wink out on one side and occasionally come in on the other.
So for the next talk.
So you could see if you can get your title slide shared.
Yes. Let me do
Oh,
that.
it's a good question about whether yes, I forgot about the time percolating down. I don't know if we may have a break after you, or we may just tell you to keep talking. You can tell us about the weather in your tropical island.
Oh, better than here, without any doubt.
Okay, well, anyway, it's always easy to solve running ahead of time. Much easier than when you're behind. And I sense someone who rejects PowerPoint in all its forms.
I need
What do
to
you
prove
use?
I am from academia, so I use LaTeX. That's it. This is the only thing who exists. All the other are just.
I used to do that, but I was assimilated.
Yeah, you see? No. You need to.
But yet I spend most of the cursing I do when I'm working on something is at Microsoft, though.
No, LaTeX is. So I still think I am in academia a little bit. I feel good.
Actually, despite the fact that I love LaTeX, I can't remember the last time I actually LaTeX something. But let me tell you guys, when I see some document come in to me, and it's obvious immediately that it's in LaTeX, and I love it. So you get brownie points. You send me a CV in LaTeX, that's great.
Yeah, same for Insight. If it is in LaTeX already, boom, one more point for.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get the recording started, and then we'll let Thomas rip.
So I'm not sure, as
Oh,
usual.
it was